I'll tell you everything you need to know before listening to the Tortured Poets Department and all the lore that has been circulating on the internet about this album.
Keeping from you for the last 2 years.
First of all, it took Taylor 2 years to make this album, so we could say she was working on this album around this time. Let's start with the name. The album's name seems to refer to a chat group that Joe Alwyn had with Paul Mescal and Andrew Scott called the Tortured Man Club.
So what's the name of the WhatsApp group that we're in?
It's either the Tortured or the Lonely. Tortured Man Club, I think.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
You,
Tortured Man, me, you and Andrew.
Rumors say that Taylor was not very happy with that group chat having that name, as she didn't want it to be associated with her, and according to an anonymous source, when he revealed the name in this interview she was upset. Because she didn't want misinterpretations. I don't blame her. No one wants their partner to go around saying they live tortured. April 19th. Why would Taylor choose this date? Well, a lot of things have happened on this date. I made a whole video explaining the different theories around this release date. Several of them have to do with possible infidelities on the part of Joe Alwyn. I leave you the link in the description box, and believe me, there are some serious theories around this. But with or without rumors, one thing is for sure, something always happened online on April 19th of recent years. You just had to pay attention. If you want a summary, I'll tell you quickly. On April 19th, 2022, Alison Oliver, Joe's co-star, shared this post, and this article about their chemistry came out, too intense to ignore. April 19th, 2022. On this day, an article about Joe came out where he clarifies that he doesn't plan to continue writing music with Taylor. On April 19th, 2023, Emma Laird shared this post, and this article came out. On April 19th, 2023, Taylor went to dinner with Blake and Ryan, and both unfollowed Joe the next day. April 19th is a patriotic date in the United States, where the battles that started the War of Independence against the British begin. Stages of grief. As Taylor was revealing the album covers, Swifties created a theory that they were about the stages of grief. Although at first it was not Taylor's intention, she liked this idea. So she decided to make several playlists of her previous songs, separating them by stages of grief. For many, it was a surprise to find songs like Lover or Sweet Nothing in the denial stage. Personally, I was not surprised to find Lavender Haze in this stage.
Like my relationship for 6 years.
As I always believed that Taylor adapted to Joe's thinking about marriage, about not wanting to commit, since the idea of love that she reflects in Lavender Haze was not the one she had been reflecting throughout her career. It is said that this image is a reference to this photo of Joe, and it has to do with the name of this movie, which is called The Last Letter from Your Lover. Some Swifties believe that this will be Taylor's last letter to Joe. We won't know if it's true yet, but it's very poetic. This April 8th there was a full eclipse that could be seen from the United States and Mexico. Well, Taylor had a surprise prepared, since in one of the songs from Tortured Poets she mentions a full eclipse. Crowd goes wild at her fingertips, half moonshine, full eclipse. And apparently, on April 19th, 1958 there was also an eclipse too. Also the year 1958 is mentioned in her song Timeless. In addition, Taylor has given us several clues in the past about constellations, stars and planets. Coincidence? With Taylor nothing seems to be. I invite you to subscribe. This week I will be bringing all the information about the Tortured Poets Department, and I'm sure you won't want to miss it. I also invite you to follow me on my social media. Thank you for watching this video. I see you in the next one. Bye.